They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Are you lagging? This is your opponent's experiencing issues.
They had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
I was like, yeah, mine's not lagging.
And down he goes. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk.
I have to say, mine Wi-Fi is like right by my PS5.
Flip it around from the offensive perspective. Took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
It's 2nd quarter.
3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
I mean, I was thinking that the acceleration clock goes down faster than it did. That's my fault.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
Yeah, the juke is kind of weird.
The line set to get going. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Trenton Simpson firing in and sticking him for a loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Toward the back corner.
What?
Zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Yeah, that daddy is.
How about that? What about young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
What? How did I miss?
Upright, no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second
fucked up
half.
the kick.
Touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his right. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw him coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he's going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Hey, go right here. Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Got his target. That's Kohler. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Henry is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Charlie Kohler from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That nigga was chasing my head.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game was also at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
No, okay.
Relaxing deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch up here.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens, 70 yards. yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Boswell good with the extra point.
Not gonna lie though, that was kind of funny. He just started chasing them.
So we're right back where we started. All even.
But Dre, you can't lie, that shit was kind of funny.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
What? Bro, get in front of him, dummy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Report. You.
Henry up the middle, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Jackson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Jackson now. A short one there, caught by Likely. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it.
I thought they went out of bounds.
On fourth down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
What's huh?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Yeah.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate replicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. They couldn't ask for...
Bro, yeah, what's crazy is I'll switch to one player and switch to the other one, so I'm going the wrong way.
First and 10 here. On the give, this is Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They go play action now. Wilson out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Understand he's just down one possession, trying to
So they don't know.
extending the play, but the coverage downfield was
Bro,
excellent. He escaped and bought some time.
I was just trying not to get sacked.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Steps away. That's good.
Thank you.
And so
That's how you do that.
gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris, and he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2nd down, goal to go. Again, it's Harris.
Go away.
But they will stop him again. Shy of the goal line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Yeah, I was so look at that like, damn, I'm cooked.
A great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pass complete. It's likely.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Now Jackson. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
I thought as soon as you throw him.
Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he will have a Ravens first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
On Raven.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
What does I feel about Steelers?
Throwing, Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And
There you go.
too
Okay.
far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
That's going to be caught by Pickens. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Throwing now is Wilson. Caught left side, Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Here's 1st and goal. Harris. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. Here's Wilson. To the goal.
Bro, he caught that.
Incomplete.
That's crazy.
4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to
Bro,
get settled?
I'm not a person to just kick field goal to run the game. I'm not that person. I like going to overtime trying to win by a
So it's the
touchdown.
Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. Oh, a good-looking return set
Yeah,
up here.
either way.
There he goes left side. He might score.
You
He
won.
will score. Touchdown,
You won.
Ravens. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone.
Bro, what?
But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most?
You just go for a field goal?
And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Yeah, that's just a game.
And the point out.
Unless it gives me a chance.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point.
Damn, I get a chance. I'm not lagging.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. And this is what here, incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats inbounds.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Now it's Wilson. It's brought in by Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Bro, says your opponent experiencing issues.
Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll run again with Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here.
Wow.
They hope to move the chains. Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. On the move to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Wilson changing the play. 2nd and 6. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 4th.
All right.
On the touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in the stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more